Hey, what's up, Guardians? TBL here, bringing you some more Destiny gameplays on the PlayStation 4. Now this time we are going to be bringing you guys some good old-fashioned multiplayer Crucible gameplay. That's right, we're rocking that good old Clash Team Deathmatch mode on the Earth map, Twillight Gap. Personally, I'm a pretty big fan of this map, whether it's in Clash mode or Control. There are plenty of spots where you can dive in and out of combat really quickly. There are plenty of paths that you can use to flank, take cover, or just outpace your enemies. Plus, on this map in Control mode, Control Point B is an absolute nut house. It's both a good thing and a bad thing. But alright, my tentative loadout for this match is that good old mighty and powerful Vex Mythoclast. One of this game's rarest and most powerful guns, gonna be rocking that as my primary. As you can see here, I've got the Invisible Hand shotgun as my secondary. Oh, and this kid right here caught me by surprise. We gave him a high five and then a little bit of that invisible hand straight to the face. Unfortunately for me, his homeboy was sitting around and wasn't quite gonna let me walk away from that one. But anyways, for my heavy, I am rocking the Zombie Apocalypse Legendary Machine Gun. This thing, as you guys will probably get to see a little bit later, is awesome. I'm a huge machine gun buff in this game, and I really do love most of the machine guns. And I have quite a few legendary ones. I've got Jolder's Hammer, I've got the Swarm, I've got Super Good Advice, and I've got the Zombie Apocalypse, as well as a couple others like the Prestige 4 from the New Monarchy. And for me, Zombie Apocalypse easily takes the cake. Oh, and check this out. Kid thought he could follow up behind me and catch me off guard. No thanks, sir. But I went celebrating a little bit too quickly because two of his buddies showed up and decided to put me down. Look at this kid rocking that Plan C exotic fusion rifle. But anyways, the Zombie Apocalypse is fantastic. It's got great stability, great damage output, the mag size on it is fantastic, and it really just blows a lot of the other weapons out of the water. Even Super Good Advice, which is the exotic machine gun and is honestly one of my favorite weapons in the game, doesn't really hold a candle to the Apocalypse. High five there, buddy. But if I had to say, I'd probably say the Zombie Apocalypse is second only to the Thunderlord. Ooh, and look at those hunters getting cooked. I ain't even mad, because that was a beautiful double kill. But yeah, again, I would say the Zombie Apocalypse is probably second only to the Thunderlord. And honestly, that's a pretty good place for it to be. But alright, moving on. It is Sunday, which means we are really a mere 2 full days away from the launch of the very first Destiny expansion pack, The Dark Below. That expansion pack is launching on Tuesday, December 9th, and we have been doing a whole lot of preparation for it on Destiny. I've been spending my recent time on Destiny absolutely pouring through all kinds of bounties, trying to get as many items, exotic and legendary items like weapons and armor and whatnot, leveled up to max as quickly as possible. It's been an absolute grind, but it's been a ton of fun. And because of it, I currently have 2 level 30 characters, both Warlocks. Both of them have a full set or a near full set of raid gear. Near full, of course, meaning 3 pieces of raid equipment and 1 exotic. And I've also fully leveled up 2 sets of Iron Banner gear, the Iron Regalia gloves and the Iron Regalia boots. Meaning I can hit level 30 in several different ways on 2 separate characters. Ooh, and check this out, we picked ourselves up some heavy and made our way over to the enemy's heavy drop. And for whatever reason, their team could not get their heavy, so we managed to steal their heavy ammo, and now we are about to go on an absolute rampage. This is pretty much optimal positioning here in the Crucible. If you can manage to get yourself some heavy, it gives you a great advantage over the enemy team. If you can manage to secure your side's heavy ammo as well as your enemy's heavy ammo, you can absolutely control the match. Just like you can see right here, I am catching all of these guys with their pants down. They have absolutely no shot of taking me out. And generally, as long as you play smart, you can steamroll. Ooh, and there we go, picking up that 5-kill heavy streak. Just call me a machine lord. Yeah, so I've been doing what I can to get myself ready for the Dark Below. And it has most certainly been one long grind, but it's also been a ton of fun. You know, here's hoping that Crota's End decides to continue blessing me with the RNG and I can finally get my hands on that most coveted of weapons, the Hawkmoon. You know, I've already got one of the PlayStation exclusive exotics right now in the Monte Carlo. I'm probably going to have to make a video about it because I actually don't use it that often. And I know you guys probably haven't seen me use it. But I really need to get my hands on that other PlayStation exclusive exotic right now, the oh so powerful Handcannon, Hawkmoon. And just like my Radiance High Five, that thing is a beast. I tell you what, I know I've said it before, but I really do love being a Sunsinger. Being able to pop self-revive after a salty grenade kill like that and then just absolutely tear a hole through whoever's around you, oh man, it just feels good. Unless you accidentally pop self-revive in front of a gunslinger or a blade dancer like that, then it doesn't feel so good and it doesn't last so long. But still, Sun Bros for life. Alright, now the last big thing I wanted to talk to you guys about today is a piece of absolutely huge information that was just pretty much released by Bungie. In a recent interview with IGN UK, Bungie developer David Daig, yep, the Deej we always yell at on Twitter and Reddit, has pretty much confirmed that player progress in Destiny will transfer over to the Destiny sequel. Oh yeah, that's right. That's what I'm talking about. Now what this basically means is that your character, your Guardian, will transfer over to Destiny 2 whenever that happens to come out. I'm thinking next year or maybe 2016. But whenever it happens, you will be able to transfer your Guardian over. Now he didn't go into too much detail here, so we don't know exactly what from your current Guardian will be transferred over. But just knowing that player data will be transferred over to the Destiny sequel really does make my heart smile. Now, you guys know me. You've been watching my videos, hopefully for a little while now, and you've seen that I really do love Destiny. I have spent so much time on this game ever since it dropped back in September. You know, grinding levels, hunting for exotics, trying to push myself through the raid, tolerating Crucible, wrecking the Iron Banner, and going completely Wave Race 64 with that Tumbler Sparrow. I have had a heck of a time with Destiny, and it's easily become my go-to game. And to think that potentially all of that work, all of that effort, all of that time spent investing into my Guardian might be transferable to the game's sequel, well, I tell you what, Guardians, that's just alright with me. And while I honestly would have preferred that Destiny remain a singular game that gets expansive, progressive updates over the years like an MMO like World of Warcraft does, if the Destiny sequel allows me to transfer over my Guardian and some or all of the work that I've put into him, well, I'm just fine with that. And you know, maybe you're different. Maybe you have a different opinion on that. Whatever your thoughts on the matter, let me know in the comment section below. And if you'd like to read that interview, I'll leave a link to it in the description box. But alright, that being said, that about wraps up this match, guys. Again, this was just a good old multiplayer game of Clash in the Crucible. We did wind up going 17-10, so not a super fantastic score, but alright if you ask me. And of course we got second place in the room and absolutely no item drops, of course, thanks Bungie. Although to be honest, full disclosure here guys, actually 1 or 2 matches ago before I started recording, I got the top spot in a game of Clash and the game decided to give me SUROS regime. So I guess I can't complain too much. I might see if I can get the share play from that from the PS4 and throw that up on the channel for you guys. Think you might get a kick out of that. But alright, that about wraps up this video guys. If you like what you saw here, feel free to check out my channel where we'll have a ton more Destiny videos coming out soon. And make sure to let me know how you feel about Destiny's upcoming expansion pack, as well as the potentials of a Destiny sequel in the comment section below. But alright, that's going to be it for me now guys. As always, I am the Black Link. You Guardians, stay frosty. Ooh, you can't touch this.